Is there an opening statement or anything? Good. Okay. First, can you kind of just talk about that scoring drought at the end of the game? What did you see from your team that wasn't really clicking offensively?
We got a little stagnant. Started staring at whoever had the basketball, trying to run some sets to just get different looks, kind of get them off some, because they switched. We wanted to attack a couple mismatches, just weren't patient enough with it, and just then starts. We all start staring at whoever has the ball, and it's part of our growing experience, our growth as a unit. I give Maryland a lot of credit. Sellers has made 5 threes all year and hadn't hit one all game and knocks it down. We didn't do the defensive job that we were supposed to in that moment, but give Maryland a lot of credit for hanging in there and making big shots. I mean, she made a big one, and Alexander made a big one down the stretch. So give them credits. We got to learn from it and get better.
And then in that last shot, Maryland's buzzer beater, what did you kind of see from your defense on that play?
It's not what we wanted to do. We had a couple fouls in our pocket and just didn't quite get our hands on the ball handler to foul and make them take the ball out of bounds. But good learning moment for our ball club. Because from my heart, I hope we're not in situations like this anymore. I hope we've got a little bit of a cushion down the stretch, but understanding, moments like that and learning and growing as a unit through some adversity through that.
And then that last play out of the timeout when Janae drives to the basket, dishes it out, was it drawn up for her to draw a foul there or to get an open three?
Yeah, we just kind of wanted to clear her out and to get to her right hand to drive it. And then they went zone and didn't think I still liked it. Didn't think we needed to call timeout. I still liked her ability to make a decision. I thought she just got up in the air a little bit too quick, and still we're staring at the ball. We're not moving off of that. Tough play, and it's a game of runs, and today is just two good teams battling back and forth, and they had the ball last. They won a game.
Katie, what's been the biggest difference that you've seen over these last 2 games in terms of taking care of the ball with 52 turnovers?
Just gotta value it more. We get a little loose and we play fast. And I mean, I understand, 15 turnovers a game, but 30, 22. I told our group, and this is no disrespect to anybody we've played. I feel like we've been better than every team we've played. We just give them opportunities to hang around with us because we give them too many chances. I mean, Maryland takes 25 more shots than we do, and we lose by 3. Take care of the basketball, keep them off the glass. But I will never, ever, ever fault our kids' efforts. They fight like crazy. They battle harder than any team we played. And, what are we, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points away from being 10-0. So we'll stay the course. We'll keep growing. We'll keep getting better. But, man, this one stings.
Playing this number 20 ranked team so well, how much does that show you how this team and this program's grown over the last year?
I think it's just our unit. I think adding Laisha and Caitlin were massive pieces to our ball club. They get it. They're mature. They want to win. They're all in on Purdue already. And then got 7 other kids in our rotation that were in our rotation last year. A lot of the teams we played, I mean, Maryland included, they've got a lot of transfers out there. Something about us just being tough in tough moments, we staying together, and kind of the message we sent to them in the locker room tonight was, we'll learn and grow from moments like that down the stretch, but we got to stay together. Obviously, we didn't do what we were supposed to do on the last possession there, but that's not what hurt us. We got to stay together and stay as a unit and stay connected. Got a good, strong feeling that our foundation is strong enough that we'll respond.
What's the status of Janae Terry? She had a wrap on her, I believe, left leg, and appeared to be limping at some points out there.
Yeah, she just got frogged in the quad. She's gonna be awfully sore tomorrow, I think. But she's a fighter. I imagine she'll be okay.
What does that say about her that she was able to continue going out there and contributing the way that she was?
Yeah, it's just a tough kid. I think that's just who our group is. They want to go out there and they want to win. One thing we told them to before the game: don't play with each other, play for each other. And when you get injured, you get nicked up. You're doing it for your teammates, and it's not just her. A lot of us are banged up and injured a little bit, and they're not doing it for themselves. They're out there doing it for each other, and that's going to go a long way for us.
Then what did it say about Abby for her to have that 1 minute where she scored 8 points in 1 minute and put you guys ahead there, for her to go out there and do that just by herself?
Yeah, I mean, she just she knocked down a couple threes, got to the rim and against them. That's who Abby is. I don't expect anything less. I think we all saw that last year, and just someone who can score the basketball, and we'll just try to take advantage of her ability to score it. Thanks, Joe.